Sure. How should we approach this then?
Ah. You are like an investigator, I've heard.
That I am.
Then
You've
The
spoken
sort
with
of-
them before. Do you think they can be reasoned with?
they sounded reasonable. Mercenaries though, so
True, but if we do ever mention that we're looking for who they're looking for, that's not a Korax, they could attack us.
fair enough. I always believe in honesty, but perhaps we should hold our tongue.
Seeing as I'm still new to working with you and everyone else, I'll let you play it out however you want to play it out, but if a fight is to break out, well, I guess just be prepared for that.
This thing safe, okay? It will be very useful to you in the future. So long as you don't do anything anathema for the Lord of Willows. That shouldn't be hard to do. Do not despoil nature, do not destroy sacred groves, do not reveal knowledge that should not be given to the masses. Those such things.
Right, the last one is gonna be a little bit difficult. Let's say, you say it's gonna help me, but this seems a little... Well, I'm assuming it's not edible, no? Smells rather poisonous, even.
Edible, perhaps. It may alter your physiology permanently, but desperate times may call for desperate measures. I leave that up to you.
Right, I'll keep it in note.
Right. Well, Mr. Tai, Yuki's gonna look over at this building and be like, the people in that office, the Krenel group. What do you know about them?
They moved in here, give or take 4 months ago. The building that they occupy was empty. It was available to anyone who needed refuge here. They did not say why they are here, but they've been battling some of the Vodyanoi or boggirds or some other swamp creatures, but they are looking for something out there. That being said, I don't have any immediate qualms against them. They have been very respectful with local traditions.
Alright then.
But they are mercenaries. And all mercenaries have one motivation at the end of the day.
Thing is, I don't know when to drop out Budesco. Like, do I do it now?
I mean, yeah.
He's been chilling in the hamlet for a bit.
Okay, to be...
That is true. Okay. In that case, actually, yeah, Artis will walk forward to Tai. You familiar with this fellow? Budesco, was it?
Ah, yes, he is a druid from the Leaf Order. We've spoken, not so frequently, but he seems a friendly fellow, and I'm willing to extend our hamlet's protection to him. Don't worry. I think everyone knows of his presence. He is unsettling to look at, but he should be fine to wander about.
Not the worst I've seen. And Artis will pour out
Dry bones noises.
Budesco. It's always funny, the mental image. Sorry to keep you waiting.
I'm good. That fella's a little off this, but I don't know. I felt like time is kind of weird in those bags. It feels like we got here a lot faster than I expected.
Question, you putting him in a spacious bag, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because and the reasoning being that skeleton, no need to breathe.
No. That's very interesting though. Him being in a spacious bag as opposed to just a regular bag.
I mean, alternatively, I could say that Artis has a regular backpack with him.
No. It doesn't change anything. It's just what Budesco is saying about time perception is not that far off.
Yeah. Okay. Dude, hyperbolic time machine.
What if Budesco was stuck in the hyperbolic time chamber for about 1,000 years?
You guys just wait till you dumb me out one time and I'm level 20.
What happened?
He has a glowing aura.
the
He
wall.
has a-
You dump him out and he actually has like skin and hair and he's just a white man.
He's a white man, he looks like Goku.
Shouldn't we all be together? I'm gonna look past him. Just walk past.
Oh,
And
God.
walk over and say, Otis, we're about to go into the Krenel building unless you have
Well.
something else in mind.
Well, I trust that all of you are capable of speaking with the Krenel group, and I thought to check in with other mercenaries that work around here. Good people, and they might have something to say, something else to say that the Krenel group might not want to reveal. Alright, I trust you as an investigator. You seem capable enough and reasonable. And Daniel, well, he can be convincing at the very least.
You bitch.
Man, I have
Some
no idea
looking
how this
creature.
guy. I have no idea how this guy got out here. He's been living a good enough life from what he told me.
Interesting.
You see,
Alright
Tai,
then, well,
he kind of holds out a watermelon. He goes, "Who would like to do the honors?"
Yuki's going to grab the watermelon.
The hippopotamus opens its abyssal mouth.
Yeah, toss the whole thing in there.
I'm going to lightly toss it into the mouth.
And it's just bits of watermelon and juice just flying out of its mouth.
You know, it's one thing to see it online, but it's another thing to see it happen in person. That is truly fascinating. Budesco, Atis, I trust you to find whatever information you can from those mercenaries inside. Danielle and Lumine and I will talk with Krenel.
Capable of being mean.
Krenel?
I stare at Linnell, and in my mind I'm like, this is just like season 3, episode 7. Incredible.
What did Daniel say? I'm sorry.
How short is Linnell?
5'5".
I'm gonna like place my fucking only hand on her fucking like head and just be like, "You're doing great." All right, we all have a role. Assuming everyone knows their role. I'm
Alright.
the bad cop. You guys are the good cops. Let's do this.
I'm gonna open the door and walk in. Oh,
You see individuals
There's
with
more-
flesh suits on.
I wish I could see this.
there are more people in here.
Before we continue with you guys,
You better put down a ghost there after, when they're doing that shit.
Is that Malik?
The fuck is down there?
then I asked, when I was working with them, I was talking to MK Ultra, and he mentioned that offhandedly they were looking for a person, and I connected the dots. A girl came by here a number of months ago. I was trying to figure out why they even needed her. Couldn't tell you, but I assumed they're looking for the girl that passed by here. As soon as you guys killed that demon, they set up shop in his hut underground. They got a bunch of guys over there. We're talking full on dudes in power armor. We're talking about automatic rifles, ceramic armor, the whole kit and caboodle. They're all set up there. They're apparently trying to poke through this vault or whatever. People are not allowed to go into that place beyond the established perimeter.
Money, or it could range from however that shit is stored. For all we know, there could be a jar in there with like someone's soul or some shit.
They both nod very grimly, and Tafari goes, "Listen, man, I've seen a bunch of weird shit in my time, alright? And I just gotta say, anything's up in the air with demons, right? And Krenel is no stranger to either working with, summoning, or eliminating demons, alright? They don't really give a shit."
And that's the thing with your mercenary groups. They just want your money.
Hold
They
on.
don't care who they have to work for to get it. That's why nature's so much more simple.
I wish it was so. For this case too. That's about it then. From what you can know.
Not just some daughter, nor is she some corporate spy, it appears she's contained a lot of power within her. Maybe sorceress, or otherwise, can't say. Brimming with magical potential. Potential that could be weaponized. If there's one thing I know for sure, in spite of our similar professions with Krenel, we do refuse contracts with the most abhorrent people. And whoever's looking after this girl must be abhorrent as well.
Are you too tight-lipped?
They both shrug.
I'm pretty sure I know what they're after.
Quite a note news. Doesn't really matter though, now does it?
No, you're an old man, but you don't look old.
Oh, I have excellent skincare. I could give you some tips.
No. Real good.
Are you? Right. Well, I'm not here for that anyway. Considering that my friend really wants that information from you, and you just told him to I think I'm a better. And I'm gonna place the paper on the table.
Is this leprechaun looking to working here, or is he a customer?
I know that we can strike a better deal. But it opens and then it reveals the pink rhomboid.
Okay.
This is quite an uncommon thing, you know. Aeon stones are quite rare, but I'm willing to give this one.
Very expensive.
Shiny as well.
Very useful. I will gladly take it off your hands. What are you looking for?
I'm gonna look at Yuki, and I'm just gonna.
Your whistle for your command. Like a dog, Yuki. Your master beckons.
So true.
Unamused by being whistled at, Yuki will approach.
He gives you the most corporate answer.
Hmm.
That was not the correct question.
Well, who's your client then?
Let's just say, a Zorayan businessman.
Right then. Well, butcher. I believe we're done here.
Ah, great. Pleasure
Miss
doing
Lum-
business. I hope we never meet again.
Miss Lamine,
Mm-hmm.
let's go.
Goodbye, Mr. Headman.
He'll get a motion with his scissors for you to leave.
8 hours. The moment one of them takes outside for either a beer, a ciggy, or anything else, well, we could ambush them. Grab them by the throat, choke them a little bit, scare the shit out of them. What do you say?
Well, I say, let's see what the other two think about the situation.
I'm glad
know.
you're not opposed to force.
We are a group after all.
I like to hear that.
Yuki will approach Artis and Budesco and say, Artis, Budesco, did you find anything out?
Percival, did we or Dr. Usman ever mention the pool rooms?
To your group directly? No.
No, probably not. But being a little too rough with the whoever this artichoke man is. A fight would be inevitable if we do press the issue any further in the Krenel office. You being a, what did you say? You're an emissary? Emissary of the
Of a
Divine or
kind.
something? Right. Oh, just wanted to know your take on things and see what you wanted to do.
The way I usually solve these problems is not by beating around the army of the king, but to make deals with the king himself. We'll have to go at the root of the problem. It's whoever hired these men. The shipment probably hasn't even been fed enough information to incriminate or to reveal their contact anyways.
Right. All the
Maybe. But it's just more of the Krenel group.
More shipmen.
More people will speak like they do. And he'll nod over to Dot behind them.
well, and if they're taking things from the vault, would you rather that sort of thing be in the hands of the shipment or in the hands of us?
There's little information to go off of. The fight with Teal Jackson was barely doable despite knowing what we know about him. And as for those people in the underground, they're dangerous. There are many. They're investing a lot to break into this vault. It'll take a lot of effort. And I'm not sure you're experienced in warfare, because that's what it'll be. They don't allow anyone in the fight around here. I'll say you, Tai.
Yeah, Yuki's gonna look at Tai and say, sorry to trouble you again, but it looks as if a fight might occur with the Krenel people.
He closes his eyes, opens it back up. He goes, no, I had anticipated such a time will happen. After all, men of violence usually bring in violence unto themselves, no?
In such cases.
Mr. Artis, you fight for the divine, capital D, vague, but otherwise righteous, correct?
I'd like to believe so.
I choose to believe in you and your group. Do what you must. The Hamlet will not intervene.
Better not to. Protect your people.
The word.
Well,
There it is.
Okay, I'm reading it. Rules is written.
No,
You do need the one.
Hold on. You stare at him and he flinches and takes a step back.
I will laugh at him.
And with
pointing
that,
and laughing, slapping my knee.
you hear a loud, like bellowing laughter in the center of the hamlet, followed by a meaty slap as the man in the gory suit steps back, and as you all continue to convene around the willow tree, and some of you peer into the building, we're gonna call it a break here as I gotta. All right. Top of the round, Linnell.
Yeah, seeing everyone just seeing Alandro like just barge and headbutt their guy. Well, I guess we're still fighting now. But yeah.
As for why we're fighting Exotic, I gave Alandro information and did not warn him to not fight.
Okay, hold on.
You reap what you sow.
Who read?
Damn,
What did
I
I
didn't know
do?
you were playing Archimedes for a second there.
Who?
Who?
Did you know that there's an owl amongst us?
Wait,
An owl, a mongoose.
why am I?
Oh,
Okay, okay.
Oh yeah,
So
Wood. Oh yeah, Woodkid.
It's
Has,
great. It's great.
14
So,
health.
yeah, it's got 14 health right now.
2 action, heavy swing on Daniel from the other Gore Grunt swordsman.
Do I have a reaction? I don't.
Okay, I won't be able to absorb all of this one. I'm sorry.
Dude, I am going to
But
kill.
oh, okay,
Alandro.
Okay, 43 minus 14 though.
Wait, what is it? What is the range on the protection?
It's
Yeah.
adjacent, so because you are adjacent, you're fine.
I was on
Yeah.
Danielle.
On Daniel? Oh, I thought
Yeah.
it was on Autis. Okay,
No,
I'm
no.
sorry.
No,
Yeah,
Atis
no,
takes. No, Daniel takes. Daniel enters in the window too. Gets up very surrounding and sticks a great sword slash against his chest. He doesn't even know what's up. He just walked in and just getting attacked.
Excuse me, Linnell.
he's gonna. Oh my god, he's gonna.
I think his token is currently very much in the mood.
It's the live reaction. It's gonna make a third swing with a -10, a second swing with a -10. That is gonna miss. That's the end of his turn. Oh my god, that was hilarious.
That was awesome, dude.
He's moving over.
God damn. I'm killing that guy.
He looks at you and goes, hold on, we can negotiate.
I don't think so. And, dude, we gotta get this guy.
Oh my
Oh
god!
my god! Yo, knock yo.
I just want to beware. The sheath is non-lethal.
Okay.
As I, oh man,
It's
load
okay.
rolls.
It's okay, his ass is unconscious. How do you strike him with your sheath?
To be fair, Percy did say no. He's not a fighter.
He quite literally has 7 HP. He does have 7 HP.
He really ran up and just bashed his face in with the sheet.
Dude, his stupid fucking cap fell off.
The massive damage rolls. He's
Super.
dead.
Just explodes.
Non-lethal! Non-lethal!
But how do you knock him out behind his computer?
Okay, so since I'm moving tired sluggishly, Atis will just hook it or like move his sheath so it's in front of the computer, and then I don't think so. Knock him in the knock his teeth out.
You knock some of his teeth out, and you realize he's like stuck into his office chair, so his office chair falls over too. So you guys all hear a resounding.
Man, I gotta know what the scroll is gonna be, dude. What could this contingency plan be?
Imagine it wasn't even contingency plan. It's just like
His grocery list.
No, the best part is we check the scroll and it's scroll for like stinking cloud or something.
You have to demoralize it.
I mean, I'm screaming, so he has to.
Oh,
holy shit.
I think even Yuki's a bit scared.
yeah. I think everyone, as a general level, is a little scared about Nundir. Oh my god!
Dude,
Oh
what is
my! He's
Dude, I can't wait to roll like a 2 for every single attack.
Dude, he was told that the Migos, that they know that there are connections to the Migos, and he's like,
This is a blood-curdling scream straight out of the 8th century. Aww. Oh, he hit his peak. He hit his peak.
this is the sort of barbarianism that the Romans
He's
feared.
actually so
Yeah.
upset that he got picked up and handled by him earlier that he's
Yeah.
not afraid.
He's got Eminem's "I'm Not Afraid" playing in his mind right now.
I'm not afraid.
Dude, I can't believe Linnell crashed into the window like Okarun. Hilarious.
Yeah, dude. Go, Linnell, go all
You know,
out.
there's also something really funny with a giant tanky barbarian man and psychic flanking someone.
Dude. The duality. Oh my god! He's cracked it! Odin is with him!
Dude, that one Havron fight is back again.
Oh my.
100 points of damage.
Oh my god.
He's only injured.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
they are their bodyguards.
And he slowed one.
Oh my god.
Dude,
That wasn't
Ima-
even a vicious swing.
imagine
Giant
if he-
barbarian.
Dude.
I'm out.
So yeah,
Let me out.
Just Daniel squeezes out of the
Like we're doing
I'll
pretty
just look
alright,
at,
but
I'll just look. I would like. I have a tie. I'm gonna like with my only fucking hand, just like try to just to rearrange it. I'll be at the tavern.
And so,
No, actually, you know what? No, I'm not at the tavern. I'm gonna be with this guy.
Tai,
Yeah, I'm just gonna. He's gonna see me like. I do like a little sprint at the start, and the moment I reach the bridge, I just start walking normally to him, and then he's sitting on the ground probably.
yeah,
Right?
he's just meditating. He's patting the ground next to you.
You have some tea?
I have some fresh water at the moment.
I could have that.
Very well. And he'll pour some for you in your face. 160 points in there. How do you want to do this? He killed him! Actually, hold on. He'll go to dying one. Hold on.
what? Oh, God damn it! Are these important NPCs? Bitch.
Well, technically, it's part of Pathfinder, so everybody gets a chance to do this.
Okay,
true.
well,
That
I'm
only
gonna shoot the
applies.
face.
That only applies to important NPCs.
No.
Sorry, I'm ignoring. I'm opening a root beer.
Root beer, no.
You know what? I think the moment was too cool. How did you want to absolutely eviscerate this fellow?
Yeah, just the classic overhead swing, and it goes through him so smooth, with such ferocity that it impacts the ground and shatters the beams beneath his feet. And he just kind of like slightly explodes.
For a minute, all of us are concealed from her, and every time she wants to use a concentrate or an action, every time she wants to use a concentrate action, she has to roll a DC 5 flat check,
Very well.
or the action is wasted. But yeah, no, and we are all technically concealed to her
Very well.
for 1 minute, and my last action is he shield.
Very well.
Oh wait, hold on. I am hastened. I'm gonna shoot this guy again.
Do it.
Dude.
And that's gonna hit.
Oh. Take this.
holy.
A 3, a 2, a 1, a 1.
That's Yuki's turn.
What a fearsome
But
weapon.
I've essentially taken this one woman out of the fight.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm gonna bonk the Hetman.
Go for it. That's gonna critically hit. Ooh, and he's back to
And I will push him 10 feet away from me.
Ooh, as he slams
Damn,
into the
now
table.
he has to go. He has to go through all. He could go around, but if he does, I will do something so funny.
Dude, if he does, Mushi jumps in.
If he does, there's a hippo out there.
You know what?
Go, my hippo warrior!
Oh my goodness. He's gone.
Dude, I like how all of us can like scroll over. Oh,
Boom.
Oh,
Big shot.
This guy also takes damage.
yeah. Hold on. Because let's just take the non-crit damage. So
I believe it's 37.
Yeah, 37 plus. There's 37 slashing damage there, so yeah. But it will be 47 because of the cold iron. Anundir, how do you want to do this? Or how do you defeat him? He is going to be a dying one.
I will swing from my bottom left up to my top right and just like cleave him off his feet. And he does like a backflip and falls down.
There's just blood spraying everywhere at the moment. Let's go. This tree and the retribution is no damage.
Like, the thing is, we're not beating them fast, but we're also not losing at all.
It's a war of attrition.
bring it back.
Very well.
Guess who's back?
his skin.
This is
Ariadne's life is on the line, and you guys are summoning sentinel trees.
fucking optimal!
We're trying to save her.
I just
bruh.
love the image of like this thing makes no sound. It just like as soon as one falls apart, another just starts rising out of the ground.
It is the plant equivalent of a hydra. That's what's
On
going
one.
on.
Take down 1 and 2 shall return. Oh man.
Oh my god, not a hunter roll.
Alright, well, last action. Again!
Oh my god.
Incredible.
The -5.
Oh wait, ooh, wait, hold on. I should take this off and then I'll reroll damage.
Oh yeah.
We could have just.
No.
Oh, okay.
She will go down to dying one. How do you defeat her?
Addis will just, after swinging at the ooze and like pulling out his sword, he carries the momentum into slashing her fucking throat.
Very well. A very devastating strike, and because of Yukimiya's spell effects, she's unable to dodge such a devastating strike, and she will collapse to the ground, gaping wound in her neck, spurting blood.
Yeah, no, you got more than enough.
Come here.
Come here.
I'ma kiss ya.
Go ahead, roll damage.
But yeah, fucking insert TF2 demo man.
How do you defeat this creature?
Yeah, I just sprint up through there and just crash into him with a big horizontal strike that's like kind of askew, so his ooziness just sprays all over the place.
Just it's all green and like almost acidic as it kind of eats through some of the wood, and his body begins to slowly dissolve. He's a dying one.
I think that's my call.
Vengeance. They do something to you.
Who are you?
The
Atis. Who is this?
An ally of smart man.
someone you
Ally
can
of
trust.
us.
Yes.
Yes.
So many new people. Hard to keep track.
So I'm sorry, but Jonathan and Wolfmall decided this was too much for them. So I'm afraid you'll have to get acquainted with these new people and us.
Luna will try to hold the capybara if it will allow it.
It will. It looks like it's been taken care of, well care of by the PMC.
By the name of Ariadne Blackwell.
Oh,
Do you guys know anything about it?
I think she might be past that vault. They keep talking about T.L. Jackson's vault.
Oh, he has a vault.
Yeah,
Do you know where it is?
like in his hut. Probably. They keep talking about it. They haven't been back here in a bit.
Huh.
What are you gonna do about it?
What we always do, of course. Save the day.
Well, go on. Save the day. I can't do anything right now, but you can.
I wish you guys were here. Well, anyway, would you like to come along?
Yeah, take all of us.
Okie dokie. She just starts all of them into speech.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Well,
What?
well, if you guys
These are
take
just
me, if you guys
pretty
take me to the
important.
vault, I can probably get us through.
You hear Reaver Rose whisper to you, Linnell. I think Ariadne's in there.
No, apparently Ariadne isn't there.
Oh, that's
What?
the girl you all looking for.
What makes
Apparently.
you think Ariadne's not back there?
Well, she told me. She pulls out the river bros.
Well, no, that's a doll.
Well, she's my friend. Isn't that right?
Silence.
I guess she doesn't want to talk anymore. Oh well.
Right. I'm gonna drag the body.
All right then.
No, not that body. The fucking unconscious. Gonna put him on the table. So about that rewriting memory.
If the bodies are burned thoroughly enough, there shouldn't be anything to really show that they were attacked. And then you can modify this guy's memory. And if they ask him, he's gonna be like, oh, fire broke out. And it all went to shit.
You could. But are you willing to set up a fire on this place? Because this is not their property in the first place.
This is property of the hamlet.
It's true. But we could go to more of a chemical thing, do a very controlled burn.
Listen, I have.
Sir,
If you want the best solution, burn the bodies. We'll simply modify the memory of an outbreak happened. We came to save the day. Who saved the day? Just blur out our faces if you can. You're psychic, right? You can modify memories clean enough.
Yeah, I'd say so.
He got his shit knocked out. He just remembers somebody barged in and saved the day.
speak.
Okay, listen to me. Why did you barge in, instantly starting a fight?
We all are told.
But he said a fight needed to happen.
A fight needed to happen eventually. Time is of the essence. We did not need to go in instantly. Nobody was prepared for a fight. You barged in alone. God knows what would have happened.
We succeeded, did we not?
Sure, this time. Are you willing to barge in every single
Though
time?
I did not see you around for much of the fight.
Yes, because I'm not here to babysit. Look at me. Look at me. Do you see something lacking? An arm, perhaps? They are searching very much for Ariadne, and they're very much around Shepherd's Estate. Now, another thing is, when I was researching the pool rooms for Guatemala, let's just say I stumbled upon one of them. They were there, very much researching for something. Didn't engage them exactly, but it was very useful that I found them in the first place, and that means they are actively searching in the pool rooms.
Then we must go to the pool rooms.
We are. But you have to and I'll continue telling you more information. But don't jump like this anymore. Can we handshake on that? And I'm gonna stretch out my arm. Alright, I'll talk to him about this, cause very much was not expecting a fight.
He'll shrug and be like, talk to whoever you want. It has already happened. It is in the past. The only thing that awaits us now is our fates.
Wise words. Please do not burn this place.
Or he will look back at you, and he will say, you know, the god Tyr sacrificed his right hand. He's considered one of the most heroic amongst them. You should try and emulate it. And
I'll try so, I guess.
He will leave.
What do we want?
Yes, but we
It's
do
a still
have
is the
some
issue.
measure of leeway.
Deniability. I understand that. Yes, we certainly wouldn't want to create more collateral.
You see Artichoke chuckling a little bit.
Could a Lord of Willows extract information regardless?
That information is only privy to those who follow him, and none of you are devotees.
No, we are not. And I suppose it would implicate you
You would.
if you made it.
I would not be afraid to give my life to the hamlet. But I do not think the others are so quick to give up their lives.
No, we wouldn't want to put anyone in that sort of position.
Not much, I'd say.
We don't have a reason to. We just need the information. We need whatever's on his terminal.
Well, I suppose we'll leave him tied up then. Against the tree, maybe?
Nah, don't put him on the tree. This is a nice tree.
You can return him to his house. It's his Krenel house here.
You can just leave him in the house for now. Altus. That Daniel fellow, he's good with torture, right? Maybe he can torture some stuff out of Mr. Artichoke. So, where's Linnell?
Is there reception here, by the way?
There is no reception here. Actually, oh, you're in the tavern? In the tavern, there is reception.
Yeah. In that case, Linnell will text Evelyn and post a picture of the capybara.
The capybara. Okay, that's good.
Yuki
The
will,
Byzantine
Yuki will,
Emperor.
Yuki will open the door inside to let Alandro through, and look to Daniel and say, Daniel, you good with torture, right? You're extracting information through those sort of means.
Do I look like that type of guy?
No, you looked more qualified when you had 2 arms, probably, but
That is will.
you and I had this sort of conversation back at my office about getting information through intimidation tactics.
You can scare people, and torture is only. It is specifically and only for outer beings who do not belong here, and I do not. He doesn't look like an outer being, Percy, right?
No, he just looks like a fucked up humanoid.
At best, he's a flesh warp.
Right then.
I feel like I've been in worse spots.
You've been in worse spots, but dead body is dead body.
Dead body is dead body. Rescue, can you burn the bodies or throw them away from this building? I would use it later.
Dude, potty party's gonna make it stink more.
Yeah, don't don't burn the
burn,
bodies. Just throw them away somewhere and then burn
Get
them.
him somewhere else, yeah.
Can you do that?
I got something if you gather them all in an area.
Can you not do it yourself? You look quite strong, do you know?
He's literally
Quite strong.
bones.
Quite literally, I don't have muscle.
Well, those bones seem strong enough to me. Fine. Up you go, son.
So we'll say you guys spend the downtime to do that real quick. We have a few minutes. If you guys want to wrap things up here, is there any last minute stuff we want to?
I will.
Let's
You
hope
were-
it goes our way.
Yes. You were good in the fight, Artius. Something I just want to note.
You're pretty effective yourself. Psychics, right to me. We're good.
Yuki will shrug and say, "It's at this point, it comes to me as if as our breathing does. It's second nature."
You're stronger than you look.
Well, mind, yes. Although I wouldn't want to pick a fight with either you or the Viking, Alandro.
I wouldn't have a psychic duel with you either.
We all have our strengths and weaknesses. And Yuki will,
Krenel company, a subsidiary of another company, which is probably connected to another company, like a web of capital. You've eliminated members of the house here. Have chained P.O. Artichoke to the corner with vines and rope. And now you have gained additional information about not only the Krenel's location in T.L. Jackson's hut, which you've also learned from Linnell, who appears to have apparently communicated with the doll that Ariadne's likely behind the vault, although sources are just her. out of nowhere. So that is all you witnessed out of her. And with under your strength, you cleave through your problems here. But we'll pick back up next week.